Hey, what's up? How we doing? All right.
Fire. 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 Stall. 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 Stall.
Airway. Q73. Yeah. Boom. I don't know if that's right. We'll go with yes. Looks like that's right. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I guess we're going to put KSAN in. Hope everybody's having a good evening. It is 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. Ready to pop out a little NetJets flight. I haven't done the Phenom 300 in a while, so we're going to knock that out. Get current with my select arrival. Lucky one. No, not the playa one. That's awesome. The playa. And load. Is that good? Did we get everything in? Social Josh, what's up, buddy? How we doing, dude? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in and say hello. I'm in Discord if you want to come in and hang out for a minute. Long time no see, man. I hope you're doing well. Missed you, buddy. I need to put in my... and we'll put the rest of it. I think we're good on that part. Let's go ahead and try to fire up these engines now. Oh, what's the altimeter here? Altimeter is 2, a niner, a niner, a niner. And where do we do that over here? I always forget because I haven't used this in a while. Miss you too, man. I'll jump in Discord in a few. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. It's good to see you back hanging out with us, man. Nothing really much has been going on my way, man. Just the oh, oh wait, it's over here. God, I'm dumb sometimes. I always forget it's over here. Alright, we'll go back. Transponder, we'll put in 2 000. Why not? We'll go ahead and start squawking. Why not? Turn it on. We'll go ahead and put our cruise altitude at 36,000 feet in. Get that set up right now. And it's been a while since I've flown this plane, so hopefully I remember how to do this. And we are going to go for 36,000. As of right now, we have no ATC here in Salt Lake City, so we are just on Unicom. Wrong button, not that button. I don't want to mess with that button. Emergency lights armed. Nav lights armed. Are on. And I think we're pretty much good to fire it up now. Again, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm trying to remember how we got everything in here. Fuel feed on. I got them on auto. That should be fine. Yeah, I need that on both. Let's see here. Make sure our throttles are moving around. Flap lever is okay. Cool. Got it. All right. Let's firewall. That's such a cool sounding plane. Guess I should probably put on my I guess I don't have to do the beacon. Is that there's no beacon. I forgot. Is it automatic? Oh, there you are. I've got to put that on auto. I forgot. Now it's started. Parking brake still set. Everything else over here is good to... Oh, I need to turn that off. I don't need that on anymore. Alright, let's fire up engine dose. Alright, what's off? Shred bus off. Oh wait, never mind, we're good. It's stupidly easy how this thing fires up. Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure we've got... What's the correct course? Heading is going to be off runway 35. Heading is going to be 349. Speeds in first. We'll go ahead and get 230 on that. Heading is, I say 349. 349. Oh, already passed it. Go back to it. Alright, 349. Engaged. Good, 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 good. Flight directors are on. We'll turn our yaw damper once we get airborne. Fuel, we got just under 4,000 pounds. I think we're pretty much good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Buckle up and just chill. Get ready to head to San Diego. This is such a cool plane. Got some key, really cool little things to mess around with. Boom. Give you a little, says altitude 4,200. That's where we're at currently right now. These all go up and down and everything too, by the way. I can... the bathroom door's open too, in case anybody needs some privacy back there. These open up too.
Ralphie.
Yo! Yo, who dat?
Who else calls you Ralphie?
A lot of people do, sir. How you doing, John?
Knew you'd figure it out.
Well, I had to listen to your absolutely fantastic voice. Dude, I don't know if you saw the end of the stream when I figured out I made it the top 8, but that was pretty priceless.
You have a very amazing voice. Thank you.
Thank you, Sede. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. Why is my phone all dark? Let me get something. Is it air track I want? Yeah, air track is what I want. Give me the EFIS. EFIS, where are we? We are in Salt Lake City. I think we got everything good to go. We're squawking. We've got our, I think we're all ready to go. I think we're good to go. Put our taxi lights on. And I think that's everything. I'll go ahead and put my strobes on. Why not? We are in Unicom. Yes, we are. So good. We're good there. I did put in my flight plan. Unfortunately, again, we do not have any ATC, which is a bummer. Salt Lake traffic. EJA206, Phenom 300. The South FBO. We're going to be taking Kilo to runway 35 for a left downwind departure and a south IFR departure. Salt Lake. Oh, we are by TAC Air. Alright, let's hope we don't crash. Why is my view kind of a little close? I don't really like that. I need to change my view here a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to back this up a little bit. That's a little bit better. Give me a little bit more room to look at. Alright, parking brake. Off. Let's roll. I said let's roll. There we go. That's kind of criminal. I do not have any good scenery here. Actually, I meant to update. I need to update something in the stream. Quick little turn there. Coming up soon, we'll be getting back to more of a lot more aviation themed. So Monday, about another. I got 4 more races in my racing league, and then on Monday nights we'll be done for a few months. Really looking forward to a break. I've had a great season so far, but definitely looking forward to some time off from doing that. It is fun, but it is kind of it just gets a little tiring doing it every single week. Probably put my altitudes in. Yeah, we'll just wing it, screw it. Salt Lake traffic, EJA206, taking runway 35 at Kilo 1 for a south departure. Salt Lake.
Approaching 35. Approaching runways.
Flight off.
On runway.
Hey, Ralph, how you doing?
5.
Hey, what's up there, buddy? How long time no see? How the hell are you?
Yeah, good thanks, man. Who are you?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just trying to get some flying in, man.
Nice.
I haven't been able to do much flying lately. I've been really busy with work and then just a lot of stuff going on, man. I haven't been able to fly as much as I wanted to. I've been lucky to do 1 or 2 streams a week, to tell you the truth.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been flying at all. I've just been, just got busy with other stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Oh, I'm glad the weather decided to upload or reload right there. That's always fun.
How's your private license study been going?
Oh my god, that stuff has been just fun. Positive rate gear up. Salt Lake traffic is EJA206, clear of 35. We're gonna be swinging down for a left downwind departure and then south departure. Salt Lake. I've been doing all right, man. Just been busy with, work, man. Lots of work. It's not been very fun. Put in a lot of hours recently, and it's just, it's just, got to make the money, man.
Yeah, that's it.
So, unfortunately, we're really short-handed and short-staffed at our station. So we're having to do a lot of extra work on top of like our routes, and it's not been fun.
Ah, damn.
So yeah, it's just part of it's what's been going on. So
Sucks.
are flight directors on? I thought they were. Yaw damper on. Nav. I haven't flown this plane in a while, so I'm trying to remember how to do some stuff on it. Hopefully I'm doing it alright. We're already past 10,000, so we're climbing like a rocket ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and level off a little bit.
So just remember that Captain Kirk went to space today.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It was awesome, actually.
I got to have a look at that. I was going to watch the video.
A great interview with him afterwards. He said some pretty eye-opening things.
Cool.
He said, you look down and you realize there's only a 50-mile layer where people can live. That's all we got. It's just that you can't live up where we were. There's no air.
Yeah.
We need to take better care of our planet. And, he's not a global warming or climate change guy or anything like that. He's more interested in, pollution and garbage. But
Yeah.
when I just really respected him, I thought, Shatner, Captain Kirk, I am listening to you.
We've got to take better care of what we got.
That's the Shatner. Come on.
I watched, I was messing around the other day on the YouTube, and I saw a video. I was watching the scene in the first Ace Ventura movie when he jumps in the pool and he starts doing the Star Trek little theme and then talking on like the tricorder, it was hilarious. Captain's log, stardate 25.6, rounded up to the nearest decimal point. So far, our search for the being has not been as we thought. But we're gonna still look for it. Stuff like that. I just thought it was hilarious.
I was watching Ace Ventura clips on YouTube the other day as well. Coincidentally.
Dude, It's amazing how much you get sucked in to, you know, just kind of goofing off, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, shit, now I'm locked in on something, and now I don't, you know, I don't really know what to do, and it's like, damn it,
Yeah.
it's hilarious. All right, we can turn that's off. Strobes are on. I'll turn. Actually, we don't need those on. We're already climbing through flight level 20. About to climb through flight level 200. We are in. Actually, I need to back off the speed. I'm in. We need to put it in climb. That's why I'm climbing so fast.
Yeah, it's a
Do-
pretty good rate of ascent you had going.
Yeah, I was still in toga. That's why.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, you know, I just wanted to get to altitude really fast. Screw it.
Saves gas.
Yeah, man. Just gotta do that. We're gonna climb up to flight level 360, and then, yeah. Hopefully we're gonna follow our, okay, cool, we are following it. This thing turns like hell, man. I love this plane. I feel like I'm missing something though, and it's kind of bugging me. I don't think I am, but it's bugging me. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure.
Is the gear up?
No, the gear's definitely up. I have a lever at least. I know the gear is up. That's not. It's just.
I was flying the 1900 this morning, and I'm wondering why am I going so slow?
Oh, you left
and
the
I
gear
look at
down.
The outside view. There's my gear.
Oh,
3
man.
extra rudders.
I saw you were online yesterday in Myrtle.
Yeah, I'm you know.
Dirty
I've
Myrtle.
Got like over 100 hours controlling already.
That's pretty awesome. Then I thought, yeah, he's gotten into Vatsim. He's blaming it on me. He says it's my fault, but
It
he's
is.
the one. No, it's not my fault.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not, sir. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I will not take any credit for it.
You introduced me to this.
Hey, you were just like, what is all this that you're doing? And I answered the question. So technically, it's your fault. You asked the question.
Deny
And
it
then
all
he-
you want, Ralph. This is your fault.
And then he spent a bunch of money to buy a new computer because when he bought X-Plane, he goes, oh, man, this thing's running like crap. I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you that, yeah, you're going to need a lot better computer.
I got my new monitors today, Ralphie.
Oh, you got a little triple
Oh,
screen going on?
Oh, it's awesome. You should.
I-
I'm gonna have to take a picture and post it in Discord.
God, I hate you.
I think last time I was on, you were just starting on Vatsim.
Yeah, he's finally. What are you an S2 or are you still S1?
I'm taking my S2 on Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, he's been doing ground. So my last flight stream I did last Saturday, he was on the ground in Jacksonville. So I file the flight plan and I get a PDC, and I'm like, how rude! How dare you give me a PDC? So I get on there just to do a little mic check, and I'm like, yeah, Jack's ground mic check. He goes, aircraft call on 5x5. Yeah, Jack's ground. This is UPS 1321 Heavy. Just want to understand that why are we getting a PDC? I thought you liked us. And he goes, oh, hi, Ralph.
Everybody wants a PDC because they don't have to read it back.
I like reading it back. I need the damn practice.
Well, you are not in the majority.
That's fine. That's their loss. I don't understand it. I mean, that's part of the fun is trying to do stuff like that.
I agree.
I mean, if you're that nerdy into flight sims, if you want to go all the way, go for it. But that's just me, you know, whatever. People do whatever they want. I have no problem with it. I like doing talking about it. I actually get disappointed every time. Now, if it's a complicated something complicated, then yeah, I'll probably be like, okay, you know what, maybe a PDC is fine. And I understand there are times if y'all are really busy, then that's fine. I get it. I have no problem getting a PDC. That's fine. But if there's like nobody around and you're like, all of a sudden you have PDC, it's like, come on, man. Come
well,
on.
Also, we were talking on Discord between the 4 or 5 of us that were on, and so they were asking a question. So and it's just easier, just to, type .pdc and
Yeah. Oh yeah, Josh. Somebody got on there and tells John, Well, you have a beautiful voice, sir.
You have a very pleasing voice. It is very nice to hear your voice. Thank
Oh,
you very much.
I had to key up the mic saying you don't know him.
You did? I didn't hear that.
I did. I said that. If you watch the stream again, I go back. I was like, you don't know him.
No, I said tell my wife that just to make
Oh,
sure
I-
you knew I was straight.
See, you know what? That's probably why. Because you know what? I might have keyed up my mic the exact same time you said that. It might have been what happened. Because I didn't hear you say that either.
So
All I
take a
know
look
is,
at take a look at your PC setups channel.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get mad now. Oh man, let's see here. PC setups channel. Where the hell? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I see you, John. How many keyboards do you need?
There's just 2 keyboards.
Oh yeah. Again, how many keyboards do you need?
Well, I could use another.
Oh my god. I like that throttle you got. That thing looks pretty neat.
It is. I had to take the. I took that middle thing.
Yeah, I figured you had to. That was gonna be the problem I had with it eventually too.
It kept falling down. You know?
Well, I had to like,
Thrust
I
reverse.
had to like push it. You know, every time I use it, I had to always kind of put a little pressure on it to maybe so the little rubber part that was at the
Yeah.
bottom of that would connect. So that was the problem. So, you know, eventually I figured it was just gonna not work anymore. It's a shame. You know, it worked fine. I mean, I paid a little bit more than I would have liked for those 3D printed things, but they're not bad. They serve their purpose. But when I got my Bravo, I was just like, yeah, sorry, goodbye. I would really like to get a triple monitor set up myself, but that's a long, especially for racing. But that's a long way off for me. That's a long way off. My racing league put up a poll the other day saying, because apparently they were going to do this this kind of throwback series for the off season, and I really don't have any interest in racing in the off season. I might jump in and mess around. Hey, Caden, how you doing? So I'm sorry I missed you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. We're in the Phenom 300. I'll give you an outside shot. Great airplane. This is the Aerobas Phenom 300. Fantastic airplane. So what was St. John? So, yeah, so we were doing a, thank you for the host, Caden, and as always, appreciate it. Much appreciated.
So you're doing throwbacks.
Yeah, we were going to do a throwback series. It was supposed to be like the early,
2002?
something like that. We were going to use the Arca Menard car, which looks like the NASCAR. It initially was the first NASCAR. So you have the A cars, which is what I drive. You have the B car, which is the Nationwide. And you have the C's, which is the trucks. So the first B-class car they had in iRacing looked like the old, probably like late 2000s Nationwide cars. You know, the old sleeker kind of looking cars. But apparently there wasn't really much interest. So they put a poll up saying, do we want to run the new? Because we're going to run the next generation car next season. It's already out on iRacing. We're going to run the next gen car that they're testing. And they put a poll up saying, do we want to run this? Do we run something else? Or nothing? I'm taking the off season off. And I'm like, nothing. I'm taking the off season off. So as much as I've had fun, it's been a great season. We know we're still cranking in the playoffs, and I can't wait to see what we can do. Because the next round, I think we can make some noise. I really am looking forward to a break because I'm just kind of burned out from doing it. I mean, I've been doing it every week since May. I've not missed a race. And one thing I wish we did. One thing I went in that league. I wish we did. Like when the NASCAR schedule, when they actually take a week off, I wish we did it too. But we don't. We find another track and we go race it. And I'm like, guys, I don't really want to race 40 consecutive weeks. But anyways, that's what they want to do. Cool plane. Yeah, Caden, this is a really cool plane. I don't think it's terribly expensive. I think it's about $50. I think something 50 American dollars. But it's a cool plane. Very easy to learn. Very easy to fly. It's one of my favorite little, I guess, non-airline aircraft to fly. I would say. But cool plane. I like it. About to get up to our cruise altitude now. We are about an hour and 40 minutes out, but that's the only reason because our ground speed's really low. Once we get up to 360, we'll start picking up some speed. And that's 1,000 feet to go. There's a little inside look. I always like these shots where you can kind of look out the windows. Very detailed airplane. I thought Aerobas did a great job with it. It's just a very simple plane to fly. It really sounds cool at startup. If you check back in the stream, afterwards and watch the beginning when I started the engines sound phenomenal. Love it.
Free CRJ, and that's my only gripe with it is that there's no engine noise.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I like engine noise.
Well, this thing sounds great when you fire up the engines. It's really cool. And it's like stupid easy to start too. It's literally like, click button, it's like 1, 2, 3. Literally, I can start it in as little as like 6 button clicks. Boom, engines are started. It's stupidly easy. So, love it. Cool plane. Unfortunately, we have no ATC coverage right now. Looks like the West Coast is a little barren. I think there's some stuff going on in the Midwest and Memphis Center because there's several towers online in Memphis Center. It looks like there might be a little small thing going on tonight. And it's not Memphis. It's actually not Memphis Tower, which is weird. Usually if Memphis Center's online, Memphis Tower's gonna be online. Of course, Atlanta's online because it's Atlanta and it's stupidly busy as always.
Memphis has a lot of. I mean, that's a pretty good. They have an adequate staff.
Yeah. So is Boston. Boston's the most popular. I think for staffing, Boston's the most popular.
What we talk about all the time on our Discord is like, which is the best place to go? And I always tell people, if you want to get your ratings quick, go to Memphis.
Yeah.
But if you want to get like grilled and be in a really exclusive place, go to Boston.
Yeah, Boston's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess his name is, I don't know if his real name is, I know his streaming name is Sheed, but on Twitch, and he does ATC a lot. He does like 10 hours each time he streams. He does 10, 11 hours almost every time he streams. But I don't know what his real name is in real life. It says Jamsheed Lovelace is his name, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, he's a Boston controller.
Yeah, well, I believe he's an Airbus pilot in real life too. I think he is.
I remember talking to him. He's on the Sunday night social calls. I'll ask him next time. That's one of the best things about Bat USA is getting on the Sunday night social calls with the New York Center guys and hearing them do the New York accents. It's hysterical. And of course, I heckled them too. Like, what? Hey, yo,
yo, man, what? Yo, what's up about that plane? Why that plane not landed?
And Anthony, however you pronounce his name, Santana, and asked him all over. He's the Vatsim president for Fat USA.
Yeah.
He's from New York. He eggs it on. He and I get going with the New York accent. Everybody.
Oh God. I would never be opposed to trying to get like a ground rating or something like that, maybe on that side. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But right now we're trying to get my PPL and just doing my racing stuff and doing my flying and trying to, other stuff going on with work. I don't know if I have enough time in the day to do all that. I really need to devote more time to my ground studies, though. I've kind of been a little slack in that the last 2 or 3 weeks.
There's a commitment. Yeah. There's
yeah,
a time commitment.
Yeah, it is. It is. And
I'll tell you what, though.
What?
From the South, Mr. Arkansas. I'll tell you what. You will learn radio communication so well being a controller.
Oh yeah. I actually have a couple of games on my computer that are like ATC. One of them is called ATC Pro. Unfortunately, the software is kind of older now, and the developers don't support it anymore. But I can actually do Tracon or approach. Like I can do Albuquerque approach. There's only a few airports or Tracons available on it. It's pretty cool. I've done a few streams on it. I haven't done one in a long time. And then there's another one called ATC.
Tracon game.
What is it called?
It's called Tracon.
Oh, see, okay, so that's from, yeah, I know which one you have because I have the same one. I have that one too.
It's an old
I-
DOS game.
Oh, maybe I don't have, okay, I don't have that one then. This is a different one I'm thinking.
Tracon 2, I believe it was called.
Okay, it's not the one I have. Mine's like Tracon 11, like Tracon 2011 or something like that.
That would be nicer.
The other game that I have that I do ATC is called Tower 3D Pro, but you're only the tower controller. Well, you're tower and ground. And you have like computer, aircraft that they'll follow it, and it's voice act. Well, if you get Tower 3D Pro, you can use voice. If you just get Tower 3D, it is keyboard and type only, which is a little annoying. But it has like preset buttons you can click to make them do whatever you want. But that it gets insanely hectic because it has Atlanta in there, and if you put Atlanta on 100% traffic trying to do tower and ground, it is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I can probably do 90% traffic. I think I can do 85 to 90% traffic, and it's not terrible. I do all right with it, but it does get a little intense, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. Josh, how are things going in Australia, my friend? How are things going with the pandemic and everything?
Yeah, not too bad. Like it's good in the state where I'm in. We're not in lockdown or anything, but a couple of the other states are still in lockdown, and we've got some friends in other states that have been in lockdown for months.
That sucks.
Yeah, sucks for them. Yeah.
Did they really take all your guns?
Oh yeah. Oh. No,
I mean, that's what
no.
we're being told over here is that they rounded up all the guns in Australia.
Oh, I saw that there was like protests or something for Australia. Yeah, no, they didn't take our guns, but we did, like years ago in the '90s. There was like a gunman, like a massacre. So there was like they brought in like sort of strict gun laws then, but you can still get a gun. It's just like you have to sort of go through training and get licensed and everything. Like a lot of farmers and stuff have guns because they need them, obviously. But yeah,
Watch out for those dingoes.
yeah, they'll get your baby.
Look at how many poisonous things there are in Australia.
Listen, the internet does not lie about Australia. And you know what? I've said this to Josh on these streams and just hanging out. I would love to visit Australia, but don't take me anywhere where a spider is larger than like my car. No, thank you. Absolutely not. I'm out. Nope.
That does
Nope,
rule
nope,
out
nope.
a lot of places.
No, absolutely not. Things like that should never exist.
Yeah. No, it's on land, it's on water as well. Like there's the
No,
top
shut up.
coast.
Stop. You're I'm gonna have terrible dreams now. Stop it.
Still love to go there. I'd like
Oh, I
to-
would too. I would too.
What were they? Somebody resigned the other day, and it made like everybody in Australia really happy. What was all that about, Josh?
It was Josh. He left his company.
That's right, yeah. Been causing trouble for ages. No, it was just it was like the premier, like the head of one of the states, and she's just like it's been in lockdown for months and months, and like she hasn't really done much. And then it came out like there's like a corruption probe into her. Like apparently she's giving out grants to all her friends or something.
Oh, she'd fit right in right here.
Yeah.
Fit in the new White House anyway. She could be pals with Hunter.
Ugh. Politics. Ugh. No. Whoa, little turbulence. Hello, turbulence. Holy shit, I'm getting thrown around here.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Is that Active Sky XP does that?
Yeah, Active Sky XP. I'll get that, yeah. I'll get some turbulence. Alright, we've seemed to have settled out a little bit now, so okay, we're good.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Alright, roger that. Yeah, that's right, you're working right now.
Yeah, someone wants to talk to me.
Oh, that's rude.
Jeez. I don't know. I
It is Thursday morning, 10:37 in the morning his time. He's always living in the future.
That's funny.
Ah, he's a good dude. He's one of my first followers. He's been following me for a while on here, and it's just cool to hang out. I watched him do a landing one time. He was streaming, and I watched him do a landing in a JFK, and I think he was flying this plane, and it did not end so well. He's like, I hope nobody saw that. I was like, oh, don't worry. Nobody saw it, but everyone felt it.
One of the FedEx guys in his Beach 1900, I guess he over-torqued it. Both engines caught fire.
Oh, wow.
If you go to their Discord, you can see the pictures are in the lobby.
Was it a real plane, or was it just a sim?
No, synth.
Okay. Let's see, I did a flight for them. Did I do one last week? No, I did one the week before. I did a long haul for them. I went Memphis to Phoenix, and then I went Phoenix to Oakland, so I'm on the ground in Oakland for that. When I did that UPS flight, I'm not part of a UPS virtual. I just did a regular flight, because I just wanted to fly the A300 in a different livery than the FedEx. We're about an hour out. About 200 miles from Las Vegas. So, John, are you eventually going to maybe try to get into go like into tower and stuff like that?
My tower exam is Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You already did your. Okay, my bad. My bad. What about approach and stuff?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, you got to have something to do.
Well, they've already asked me if I'll be a mentor.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
Well, it's not that, any S2 can do it as long as they're a good teacher.
Yeah.
I am an instructor, so.
Yeah, it helps.
In fact, Friday night I'm teaching in an IFR safety seminar.
Just remember, IFR is foggy.
It stands for I Follow Roads.
Yeah, that too. I'm just going to do this in the most professional way I can. Type it in and just follow the magenta line.
So I was watching this safety video of this guy in a Beach Sierra. He had commercial license, but not an instrument rating. He was going from, I don't know, somewhere in Wyoming to somewhere in Utah. And this is a non-pressurized airplane. So he was,
wow.
He was limited to, 12,000.
Yeah. You can't go above 12,000.
And there was bad weather. And what he was doing was he was going, like, flying through the mountain passes. He was following the interstates, IFR. And it was one it passed was so bad they were getting whiteout conditions, and he lost sight of the road. He tried to do a 180 and he crashed.
Oh, no. How can you be... Wait, you can be commercially rated and not have an instrument rating?
Yes, you can. It's stupid, but you can.
That's insanely dumb. Wow, that's a shame. That sounds like some get-there-itis.
Yeah, he was on his way to his daughter's wedding or something like that. He didn't make it.
That's a shame. I hate hearing stuff like that. That sucks. I just don't understand, if you're going to go commercial, why wouldn't you just get your instrument rate? I don't understand that. I'm very baffled by that.
I guess he was getting paid to deliver airplanes.
I guess. I mean, I fully intend if I get my PPL, I will get my instrument rating. At least that's the plan. Actually, I was showing one of our pilots at FedEx the other day my setup for my flying stuff out here. He just looked at it like in marvel, like, my God, that's so cool.
Well, because it is.
Yeah. I've been in flight sim a long time. I mean, even when I was racing in our league back in 02, 03, I still, like, you know, would fly flight sims. I just didn't have nowhere near the elaborate setup I have now. I still have my HOTAS from when I first got into flying sim. And I used that all the way until I bought my honeycomb yoke. I mean, I use it when I fly on DCS and you know, I do the combat stuff like DCS and stuff. I'll use it, which eventually I would like to get a new one. That thing is only like, I don't know, 17 years old. Still works. Still works fine.
I switched computers.
Okay. I'm tracking 433 over the ground right now. Slight crosswind off the right, about 45 knots. I'm surprised Finn hasn't popped in here. Usually if I'm online, he'll pop in. To give him some crap when I see him. So, John, did you see they released videos and stuff of X-Plane 12 that's going to be coming out?
No, where'd you see that?
Hold on, I'll give me a second. I'll post a link. I think it was a YouTube video. Hold on. Actually, there's a lot of videos on YouTube about it right now, but let's see here. It doesn't really look that much different to what we got now. Hold on, I'll put a link up. And where are you watching? Are you watching? Actually, you know, I'll just private message you on Discord. How about that? All right, I just sent you a video. It's not direct from the developers, but it's pretty much from, you know, it's highlighted from the developers. But yep, X-Plane 12 will be coming out sometime, I guess next year, I assume. I don't think it's going to be coming out this year. At least that's my guess. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. The only thing I'm just going to be like, the only thing I'm worried about is can I transfer all my planes and stuff that I have in X-Plane 11 over. Because I don't really want to lose all these aircraft. I got tons of them.
I'm playing a little bit local now, so.
You're playing World of Warcraft right now?
Indeed, I am.
Nerd!
Yeah, I love it.
That's alright. I've been playing a lot of World of Warship, so I can't say anything. That shit got me. Played the hell out of that stuff last weekend.
And I just failed the quest. Oops.
Do better, Mr. Tenney. Oh, so... I don't know. Let's see here. So the chaos that ensued at the end of the race on Monday to get me in to the playoffs is insane.
We ended up, what were you, 11th?
No, I ended up 14th in the
14th,
race.
that's
13th or 14th. I think it was No, it was 14th. So anyways, one of the second place car wrecked. He was, I think, 8 points in front of me. So he wrecked out, finished 24th, but he did lead a lap. So I was 9, basically I picked up 9 points on him. A couple other guys that were behind me ran a lot better than me. But the big thing that happened is, so how I finished tied, this car was running 5th, the 98 car. Apparently he hit the wall so hard, I don't know where it happened because I didn't keep the replay because I thought I was done. He got a meatball flag, so we had to go in and fix the damage. It didn't look bad on the telecast, on the broadcast.
Black
But he
flag, you mean?
He got, well, we call it the meatball flag because it's the mechanical flag. It's a black flag with the basically an orange dot. So he had to go and pit to fix the damage. He came back out in 11th or 12th. He passed a car. So then I passed a car. So we were tied. Then he passed another car. And I was 1 point out. And a car actually spun in front of me. I missed it. And I was actually far enough away, so that helped me gain another spot, but that was
I saw
before.
that.
Yeah, that was before all that happened. Anyway, so going into the white flag lap, the 98 car and he was 1 point in front of me, but he missed the final chicane coming to the white flag. So he got passed and got put back to 11th. He never did pass that car back on the white flag lap. So we ended in a tie. The tiebreaker goes with the best finish in the round, which I had an 8th place at Vegas. His best was 11th, and that's how I advanced. Not only that, the car that I mentioned earlier who wrecked, the second place car, he finished 1 point behind me. So if we all three finished in a tie, that person would have gotten the tiebreaker.
So you barely made it into.
I literally, yeah, on a tie and a tiebreaker.
There you go.
And I thought I was done. I mean, for about 2 or 3 minutes, I just sat there like I was infuriated with myself because I had a top 10 car. I think I could have finished 8th without a problem, but I just kept making mistakes. So I'm thinking 14th, there's no shot because I didn't know these guys were having these issues. I don't know what's going on with the points. So I went back and watched the broadcast again. The last 10 laps, they're all just talking about, okay, this scenario, this scenario, this scenario. It was crazy. And then when I finally went and watched the broadcast while I was streaming just to see what the point total was, I was just stunned when they said I got in, and I was like, holy shit, I can't believe it. So it was crazy. It was insane. But now I might be able to make some noise, man. I might be able to make the 4 tracks remaining are tracks that usually are pretty good to me. So, and I'm only, how many points am I out of of 4th right now? So the points reset, and you get bonus points for some other stuff. I don't really know what. I think where you finished in the previous round or some shit like that. I don't remember. So going into the round of 8, I am only 4 points out of a transfer spot now. So, yeah. It's funny looking at the disparity between me and some of these other drivers because I have the fewest top 5s out of all the 8 drivers. And I don't have the fewest top 10s, but it's close. I think I have the second.
What's this plane in the video?
What plane?
In the X-plane video, what is this little single-engine turbine?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not watching that video, so I don't even.
Well, you sent the video to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you, but I just closed it out after that. I didn't watch the video.
Oh, there's a default A330. Wow.
Yeah.
I hope it's got a decent FMS and not that crappy default one.
I hope so too, but you never know.
It does look like it's a different one. It looks much more realistic. So they're going to have weather, huh?
Well, it's supposed to be a lot better. The new weather engine looks pretty cool, I guess. It's not going to necessarily be entirely on METARs like, you know, well, Active Sky uses METARs, so hopefully it'll be more intuitive. Because the Microsoft weather system is pretty good. It is really good compared to X-Plane. And that's their default weather. So, I think the rain effects on the ground look really cool. If you look early in the video, like you see water on the runways and stuff, I think that looks really cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I think it looks solid. I think it's going to be, I think it's, really, as long as the flight model is really good, which is my biggest problem with Microsoft Flight Sim, is the flight model. As long as all that looks good, I don't really care about most of the other stuff. Like, I can live without a lot of stuff. Like, some people all freak out, like, oh, I need the best graphics, I need this and this, and I'm like, I don't care, I'll give me half-decent graphics and a fantastic flight model, I'll be fine. I'll be happy every time.
The A330, it looks pretty cool, but it is the same old FMS.
Well, you know, you'll get companies, again, I'm really interested to see what Flight Factor is going to do, because they're supposedly releasing a new 777. So is it going to be for X-Plane 11 or is it going to be tailored to X-Plane 12? And so that
Maybe Zebo will do something.
I'm sure Zebo will
I
end up
love
jumping
his
in there.
FMS. That's the best one.
The Flight Factor is pretty good. You don't have those planes, but the Flight Factor FMS is really good too.
I have a couple Tornadoes.
Those are okay. Coronado is not the best.
They're not bad.
They're not terrible, but compared to other paywares, it's not that great.
Scenery does look much improved.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, most people who critiquing it are like, well, it still doesn't look as good as Microsoft. I was like, of course it's not going to look as good as Microsoft. They're using, like, you know...
It costs it's a tenth of the price of Microsoft.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm still mad at myself for buying the really ridiculous expensive Microsoft version of that plane. I spent like $120 on that sim, and I maybe played it for like 10 hours.
It's a Lancer Evolution, that's what it's called. Airport sounds.
I think the new seasons look pretty cool, so they're actually going to have, like, you know, seasons in it, you know, like winter, spring, fall.
And the food trucks, where you can they actually come to your plane, huh?
You can get some add-ons on X-Plane for that are free. I think it's called Ground Services.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to actually do it. You can get a jetway now on X-Plane 12. So is it going to be an upgrade, or do we have to buy the new X-Plane?
It's if it's like the other X-Planes that come out, it's a totally new sim. You have to buy it. Because I had X-Plane 10 for about 6 months, and then X-Plane 11 came out, and I had to buy it. Now, they may have a discount for previous owners. I don't know, but I mean, I could be wrong, and I don't know if they do that or not.
Well, I'm going to get mine off of Steam.
That's where I got mine, too. I always get mine off Steam.
What I really want somebody to do, this is controller stuff, but I want someone to take the client called VRC and put the tower view back in.
That'd be cool.
You can do it in V-Stars sometimes, but V-Stars is so hard to work with.
There's a streamer on Twitch called Follow the Greenies. He does Heathrow Tower, and you should see his setup. It's insane.
He's been on the Sunday night calls.
His setup, if you've ever seen the video of it, is just, it's like a touch screen, touch pen or something. He's got, it's remarkable.
The new trees look a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's one of the big improvements.
There's a cemetery. Oh, look, a shipyard where ships are actually being unloaded. That's cool.
Jumpy KO, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thanks for coming in and saying hello.
Oh, the water looks cool.
Oh, the water looks great. Hey, man, I need some help with Vatsim. I'm just starting today. Okay, what do you need some help with, sir? I will try to help you as best I can. I'm not the know-it-all to Vatsim, but I can certainly try to help you out with some stuff. When ATC says squawk 7725 or whatever, how do I squawk it in an 8? Unfortunately, I don't have an A320. Also, thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, I don't have an A320. So, all I can tell you is the plane I'm flying right now. So, each plane has a transponder. Now, this plane's transponder is a lot different. Now, if I was in the Flight Factor 7.5, I'd probably show a little bit better. But on this plane here, let's see here. I go to XPDR, so that's X-Ray Papa Delta Romeo. And then I have to pop in the code. So then when I have to put in the code, so if you want me to do 7725, I would type 7725. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the A320, and I'm not very familiar with Airbus. I know in most of those planes, in your center console, like where my throttles are here in this plane, you're going to have your radios, like over here on one side, another side here, and then below that, you're usually going to have your transponder. Again, I'm typically more I'm better with the Boeing type aircraft and how that works. I know in the A300, the transponder is also down in that area. So normally I would just type it in. You don't have to hit enter. You may have to hit enter in those planes. Again, not 100% sure. I mean, in this one here, I don't have to hit enter. As soon as I type it in, it's like I can do it right now. I'll hit code, and you'll see. All right, so here's my transponder code here. So I just go 3345. It automatically goes in. Yeah, I think I found with the transponder. Yeah, that's yeah. If you have to do that, that's what they need. But hopefully that helps you out. Again, I'm not, as I said before, I'm not very familiar with a lot of Airbus, except for the A300. I do have the INI built A300. It's a fantastic plane. If you're looking in for another Airbus, it's an older Airbus. It came out, I believe, in the late 70s, early 80s. It's one of the few Airbuses that have a yoke instead of the side stick. I typically fly the freighter version of that plane. I do have a passenger version, but I much prefer flying usually cargo routes when I fly airliners, like the Flight Factor 7.5, 7.6. So what am I flying right now? I am flying the Aerobast Phenom 300. Fantastic little private jet. It is absolutely worth the purchase. I think it's like $50, $60 in the X-Plane store. Highly modeled. It sounds cool. The startup sounds when you fire up the engines are awesome. It's just a cool little private jet. So right now I'm doing a flight for NetJets Virtual. A friend of mine runs this, Virtual Airlines. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my flight in for them. Since I haven't done one for them. I'm actually a part of FedEx Virtual Airlines as well. That's really the only two VAs that I fly. But this is such a cool plane. It's stupidly easy to start. It's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's literally like 10 switches and it's fired up. Very easy to do. And you can do some other stuff, like you can do some TCAB, some pre-flight stuff, systems tests and everything. Actually, if you don't do these system tests in these planes, the plane will actually remind you to do that. So very cool plane. It's really easy to put a route in. It's a really easy plane to fly, and it just sounds cool. I mean, I can't remember how much it is. Actually, now I want to know, because that's gonna bug me if I don't know. If I don't know the answer, I need to find out. So let me see if I can find it real quick. Is it Aerobasque? I can't remember. Okay, it is the Aerobasque. Actually, I'll go ahead and put a link up to you for it. So give me 1 second. Let me get a link for you. It's the Aerobasque Phenom 300. It is $44.95 on the X-Plane store. So I'll put a link up here for you. So if you want to check it out for yourself, feel free to do so. I've had several planes from the X-Plane store. There's a link for you if you want to check it out. I have several planes from the X-Plane store. I have the Flight Factor 75, 76. I also have the SSG version 2 of the 747 freighter. I have the Zebo mod, which is a fantastic plane as well. And that's free. That's the best part about the Zebo. It's actually a great plane, even though it's free. It's better than most paywares. What else do I have? I've got a few other planes, some general aviation aircraft. And again, the I&I builds A300, which I don't think that's on the X-Plane store. That is not on the X-Plane store. But if you're looking for a, a mid-range private jet, I highly recommend this plane. It's a great plane. It's very easy to learn, too. Putting in the route's not that difficult. So, we're actually getting ready to hit some sunset. Looking fantastic outside. I love this plane. I love this plane. I love the scenery here I got. It looks good. This is Active Sky XP along with Ultra Weather XP. I did not get the enhanced skyscapes. I haven't tried that yet. I don't think I will get it. So Danielle Boer, aka my girlfriend, just said, if I make a sound, will you go inverted? Unfortunately, babe, I will not. But, whee! That'll do it.
Okay, that video ends very badly.
What, me going inverted?
No, the video, X-Plane video with the head rolling around.
Oh yeah, that was pretty creepy. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty creepy with Austin, the creator of it, Austin. Yeah, that was a little messed up. Okay, Danielle, just for you, I will say it, flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for some bullshit. My girlfriend chiming in on Facebook chat. So if you're on Twitch, you're not actually going to see that chat. You'll see it pop up on the stream, but you won't see it in the Twitch chat. But that's my girlfriend coming in and saying hello. She is as much into aviation as I am, and I could not be a more lucky guy. And she's just liked the stream. Thank you very much, sweetheart. She's probably wanting me to hurry up and get done so I can come hang out with her. That's probably what's going on there. We're almost about to land. We're about to hit the ground here in a minute here. We're about 38 minutes ETE. So Jumpy KO, there on my page, there are some links to my Discord if you'd like to check it out on Twitch. We have a few guys that are very knowledgeable in X-Plane and also Vatsim stuff. So if you feel free, you want to jump in and come hang out with us, more than welcome to. It's a small community, but you know what, we just enjoy flight simming and we like having good conversations and stuff. So feel free to check it out if you want. If it's not, it's okay, no problem. Should give you a little. We'll take a little tour of this plane here real quick. So. The cool thing about this plane is a lot of this stuff in here works. So I can actually click this down. I'll tell you how far. Let's see. Destination, or where we left, our destination. Boom. And then, let's see there. I can never remember what keys actually make me, so I'll just go sideways like this. So another cool thing about this plane is these actually work. Boom. Put your little coffee table. John, just for you, that'd be coffee. That's for you, John. You know you need your coffee.
Coffee?
You need your coffee. You know you need your coffee.
I love coffee.
Of course you do.
I love coffee too.
Hey, Josh is back.
Hey.
Welcome back. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I'm going to admit. I'm already naturally wired and high-strung as it is, so I don't really need coffee. These lights all work, too. I forgot that those work. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot this is on here too. So we can actually close everything here. Yep. Close everything down. We got some lights. Turn the lights down. And then we'll open back. How do you open it? That one? Oh, there's that button. Opens those up. Now, the cool thing is, for since you coffee drinkers, you know, if you're going to drink too much coffee, you're going to have to come back here and go to the bathroom. Actually, that opens. There we are. Boom. Open. Running water. Toilet flushes. How do I do it? Where's it at? There it is. Doesn't have any water sounds though. Or it has water sounds, but it doesn't have like whirling water or swishing water in it. I love it. You know, this always cracks me up. Every time I show this view, so I'm looking here, it's like I can look out this window. And I love how I can open and close it. Like I'm at altitude. It's like I better close it. I don't want it to see me. Wait a minute, I'm at altitude. I ain't worried about it. And just check out the wing. Just look outside. It always makes me laugh a little bit that I can still do it. Nope, want privacy. Don't want anybody outside seeing me. Okay, never mind. We're okay. Good. And wash your hands again. Anyways, that's the tour of the. Make sure you're not driving. Make sure you're not diving. Yeah, I know, right? No, we got the autopilot on, man. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can keep an eye on it from back here if we want. I can just sit back here and chill out, kick my feet up. You know, we'll kick our feet up. We're still flying. There's some really white legs. I gotta put those away. For a guy who works outside a lot, I got some insanely white legs. Oh, you meant while you were speaking? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, at least we got the autopilot on, so we don't have to worry about that much. We should be getting ready to descend here in a bit. I don't think we still have any ATC, and I don't think anything in California is online right now. Nope. Denver Center's still online. Where are we at? Okay, there we are. I see where we're at. We'll start descending here in just a little bit. Kind of surprised we haven't started descending already. I mean, hell, we're still a couple hundred miles away, though. I'll bring up the approach plate on my ForeFlight here on my iPad. We're on the Lucky 1 arrival. It's an RNAV arrival. I love the fact that there is a Playa 1 arrival. That is amazing. We're coming in on the Playa 1, Playa. Instead, we're on the Lucky 1 arrival. Alright, let me make sure check out my waypoints on here, make sure everything's lining up. And actually, I need to check something. I'm going to set the arrival. Let's see, I just like approach. Procedures. Approach. I love how ForeFlight's telling me all runways are closed in San Diego right now. I'm like, yeah, we're still going to land anyway. Come in on the RNAV Yankee. Select approach. Yes. And the RNAV Yankee, right? And Lindy, I believe, is what we're coming in here first. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, I love flying the Phenom. Can you tell me the best way to climb to cruise? Should I use flight level change or vertical speed? I typically, and this may not be how you're supposed to do it, but I just use the, oh, what the hell? Oh, hey. This thing turns like hell, by the way. I don't usually use the flight change. I usually use, see, the problem is I use something on a controller, the SATEC controller, which pretty much does it for me. I hit the IAS mode, and it does it for me. And actually, I don't know the button that you would use for this, to tell you the truth. That's a good question. Actually, because I don't use these, I should, but I don't. I just use my SATEC panel. You should, let's see here. That's what I do, is I hit the IS on my autopilot panel. That's what I do. I just set, like, you know, what speed, like I'll put like 230 on the on that mode. Oh, so you have the, oh, I see I have both of those too. I have them both right here. So that's what I use. So I'll set it to like 230, and then when you start getting into the Mach numbers, I'll just slightly increase it to like you know, just whatever you feel comfortable. I love, by the way, I love these panels. I just wish the Satec radio panel. Now, see, I have the Bravo as well, so everyone's like, yeah, 220 would work. Yeah, I did 230. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, the Bravo, you can do the stuff with the Bravo as you can with the Satec, but I just like having, the dials. I like seeing the display on here. That's what I like about it. Oh, I need to load. I need to load it. I don't need to activate it yet. I'm doing a steamboat to Santa Monica, and I love it.
Ooh, something's going on in Atlanta.
What's going on in Atlanta, John?
It looks like there's a group going from Atlanta to JFK. There's about 40 planes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just see it. Yeah, a little conga line going on there. It looks like they're all Delta plane. Well, there's Delta, JetBlue, Delta.
B-72. It might be there.
Is there something going on in the Northeast that I don't know about tonight? I guess JFK's pretty busy. Anyways, but yeah, I'm really glad I got this radio panel. So a friend of mine who is actually a commercial pilot and a streamer, I went over to check out his setup one day. He lives really down the street from me, and he had this radio panel. I was like, my God, I've got to get one of these. And I love this thing. It is such a cool piece of equipment. If you're really into flight simming, I highly recommend if you to get the radio stack. I mean, you can change your squawk code, your nav 1, your nav 2, com 1, com 2. It is just such a cool piece of equipment. Should be descending here soon, and I wonder if I need to... I wish I'd have got it sooner, Captain Weston. Again, thanks. Yeah, gonna do a flight. No problem, Captain. Anytime. Glad to help out as best I can, sir. Feel free to pop in and ask any other questions if you ever need anything, man. I'm here to help out. If I can't help you, you know, I'm sorry. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to most things, but not everything. But always glad to help out when I can. I'll check during cruise. Gotcha. It's such a cool look outside. Look at this. These views look great. I need to get a livery that matches my call sign though, because I'm 206. So I need to get that. I need to get that to match up. Josh, you still there, or you did you bolt out?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. How dare work try to like bug you? You're hanging out with your friends, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
That's so rude.
Yeah. After I talked to that one person, then another person wanted to talk. Gee.
Aren't you in tech? I can't remember what you do. Aren't you in some kind of tech field or something?
Yeah, tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a programmer. Big nerd.
Just a program. Build your own cockpit setup and stuff, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I thought about it. I've had to look into it. But,
I saw there was a drag racer years ago, and he built. So he had an engineering degree, and he built a like. I don't know if you ever watched American Drag Race or any type of drag racing where they have the little starting lights, the Christmas tree lights. You know, they fire yellow, then green, and you go and stuff like that. But he actually built the Christmas tree. Sit right beside his sim, so it looks like, you know, he's lining up to the line. It's like a regular drag racing game, but he built this sim, and I'm like, dude, that is insane. It's just amazing what people do to build, like, I mean, I wish I could build like a whole total home cockpit, like actually look like a 757 or a 777 or even, you know, whatever. You know, I see these videos on YouTube of these guys that do that, which is like, I'm mind blown by that. I'm like, holy hell, that looks so damn cool.
yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I have no chance of doing that. All right, I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to... See, I don't want to start descending yet, so don't do that. I don't know why. See, I want to do VNAV, and I don't know if the VNAV actually works in this thing. I've had some issues with this before, so I try to get the VNav to work, and sometimes it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Like right now, I'm still a couple hundred feet below where I need to be, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be up. Always appreciate the new followers. We're closing in on 150 followers now, which is pretty awesome. Little mini milestone. I've been doing this almost a year now. You know, when I first got into streaming, I was doing it kind of hardcore, pretty, you know, like 3-4 times a week. But I've had to lately I've had to back down the schedule a little bit, unfortunately, just work and other things. You know, you gotta do other stuff and things like that. I wouldn't say necessarily get in the way, but it's just been very tough last couple months. I haven't been able to really stream like I have been over the summer. Check this approach plate, make sure all these altitudes are correct. That's not the button I wanted to hit. That's the button I wanted to hit. All right. Omar at, okay, so 260, 230. Looks like the altitudes are right, so I think we're going to be okay. Current VNav profile. Oh, okay, so it's giving me, okay, never mind. All right, it gives me when I need to do my top of drop. Can I play with that? Let me mess with something here real quick. I guess I can't. Can I change that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I can just put that in. Current VNav profile. Alright, yeah, I don't know if the VNav really works in this plane all that well. But, oh wait, let me put this 2000 in. Oh, it won't let me, will it? No, it won't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Still a cool plane, love it. I just wish the VNav and stuff worked as good as some other planes that I have, but it doesn't. That's okay though.
Hey.
Hey, Finley, what's up? Finn,
Hey.
guess who's made an appearance tonight?
Oh,
How's it going, Josh?
hey, good thanks, Ben. How are you?
It's been a long time.
It has been. I was wondering if he was still alive.
Yeah.
He's
Good
damn
sabbatical.
Australian.
So, Josh, I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff in this channel, but Finn's like done a stupid amount of landings and solos and stuff, and the kid's like, 16. I hate him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've rated him too. I've been keeping up with that.
Did you
That's
post?
awesome,
You
man.
posted that video of that interview you did. What was the AC? What the hell was that you had the
AOPA.
interview with?
AOP.
Yeah, AOPA. Yeah, that was a really cool interview, and I was just like, yeah, I hate you as always.
Oh, I missed that.
It's send it him in a PM or something like that. It's really cool. He got to do 3 solos in one day or something like that?
4 actually.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And I got my throttle finally.
Oh, yay! Hopefully it's working out.
Yeah, it's great. But
can
as
finally-
as soon as I get my throttle, like my FPS in the field, it's just take a nosedive. So that's fun.
Yeah, his he had to send his Bravo back because he had
I
some
broke
issues
it.
with it.
We were flying NetJets.
Yeah, I haven't done one in a while, and I told myself to do one tonight. So
Yeah, I need to do one really soon.
I honestly don't remember the last time I've done a flight for NetJets, so it's been a while.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, well, your exec jet call sign is 206, right?
Yeah, mine's 206.
Mine's 207.
Oh, yay! Hey, you gonna get?
Excuse me, it's 327.
320. Are you gonna get on that livery anytime soon?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Yeah, it's only taken me like 2 months.
Yeah,
Only
it's
1
fine.
month.
I mean, I've only done like 2 flights, so it's not like I'm missing much.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. I've got time.
Oh, turning. Ah, okay. So the VNAV is kind of working, I guess. We'll find out. No, not that. I don't want to do that. Stop doing that. Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm seeing some stuff here on the Phenom that I was never paying attention to before.
Hmm.
Because you know I'm
Sounds
all
about
about.
right.
Yeah, it does sound about right. So don't judge me too much.
Okay. I'll try.
Always busting my ass, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping you on
That's
your
all right.
toes.
You know, it's fair because I kind of deserve it, so that's fine. All right, I'm actually gonna put 8,000 in and see what happens. Oh, I need to slow down. That would probably help. Dude, I hit some mad turbulence earlier.
Hmm.
Oh, Mr. ATP here, John is going for his S2 rating. When is it, John?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Nice.
He's gonna be a tower jockey.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun place to be. I mean, I don't get a lot of action at the ground controller.
Are you doing it at Jacksonville or are you doing it somewhere else?
The test will be at Jacksonville. Yeah.
Okay.
You won't see it. It's going to be on Sweat Fox.
Oh, lame. I don't want to have to come in there and have to do a bunch of go-arounds and stuff.
No, you do a bunch of taxiing. You help me.
Gonna deny you taxi clearance.
Direct wedgie.
Yeah. Clear direct wedgie. Taxi clearance has been denied.
That's awesome. Hey Finn, so I was thinking I was probably not gonna, make it into the playoffs in my racing league, and somehow I snuck in, so I made it to the next round.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you did everyone else crash?
One guy crashed. See, I didn't know what was going on, so after the race was over, I thought I was out, and then all of a sudden I find out that another guy got passed on the last lap. This guy crashed with like 20-something laps to go, so I ended up passing him. Or let's just say this: it was almost a three-way tie. I ended in a tie for the last position, but I won on the tiebreaker, and I didn't know it until I saw the broadcast. And
Wow.
there's I had an epic belly shot, scream everything.
Of course.
I was stunned. I'm like, holy hell, we're still alive, baby.
Yeah, what have you gotten yourself into?
Listen, I've been doing it for like 30 straight weeks, so we might as well finish the damn season now.
Yeah. You're in too far now.
Hey, listen, trust me, I can't wait for the offseason. They put a poll up on our Facebook page, and I'm like, about what do we want to do in the offseason, and one of the options says nothing. I'm taking the offseason off, and I'm like, I'm taking the offseason off.
That's why it's called an off season, not an
Well,
on
I mean,
season.
it's not like an official series. Like, people will just do like fun races and mess around and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to touch the steering wheel for like 2 months.
Yeah. We can keep that tucked away. Let some dust build.
I didn't do that bad at the Roval, man. I actually had a top 10 car if I just would have kept it on track, and I went off track a couple of times. I've gotten better at road racing. I've gotten better. I actually spent some time trying to get used to it, and I played hooky from work on Monday to get ready for the race.
Cough, cough, boss, I'm feeling a little sick.
Oh, my
Guess
back
you'll have
was a
to
little.
send
My
me-
back was a little
I guess
sore.
you'll have to send me home. Oh no, I'm so sad. I can't believe I can't make him to work today. I'm
A
just
friend of mine just texted me. What the hell? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, he flew in one of these?
what?
Oh, I hate you, Brad. If you're in my stream right now, Brad, I hate you.
Man, you're hating everyone today.
I know. I'm such full of hate. I'm just an angry
You're
American.
so negative.
Terrible. Actually, listen, it's just more of jealousy is what it is.
Likely story.
One of my good friends, he follows me on here, and I haven't seen him in a while. We've known each other for years. He just sent me a picture of the cockpit of a Phenom 300, and I'm like,
Cool.
it looks awesome. It looks really cool. I mean, it's virtually identical what I see here, except there's a couple of digital gauges in here. Oh, he's on Facebook. You see me on Facebook? I got you, Brad. That thing is sharp. Hold on, I got to save this picture and put it in Discord because that looks sharp. Hold on. Let me put this in Discord real quick because this looks sharp. Maybe you should go to my page. Where should I put this into?
Real world flying.
Yeah, I'll put it
picture?
in real world flying pics. Yeah. Hold on. Check that thing out, guys. That's sharp. Hope you're doing well, Brad, man. Hope everything's doing well. Every time you come in here and say hello, I always keep telling you to come over and check out my sim. Check out my flying. Check out the sim.
That's got the I think it's called the NXI package thing. I wish we had that in X-Plane really badly.
Yes.
We need that in X-Plane. Which reminds me, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go Karen on them, but I'm gonna email X-Plane tech support and figure out why the hell my X-Plane is broken.
I'm not gonna go Karen on him. Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, I'm not like complaining that my FPS is bad, but I'm gonna complain that my FPS is bad, and I don't know why the hell it's like. I'm not gonna say it's their fault for bad FPS, but I want to know why the heck my FPS is so much better with Task Manager open. Like, that's not.
Okay, here's the weird thing. I think your FPS is better, but it's only. How do I say this? I've noticed, I did that too for a while, but what I noticed was, yes, your FPS is better, but it actually, the performance, like I checked out the performance numbers, were the same. So I don't really know what the correlation between having tasks, because I've done that too before. I've done that as well. I was like, oh, I'm getting great frames. And then something else shows and I'm still getting the same. I don't know if it's just something with the monitor. I have no idea. So
maybe it's time to get a new monitor then.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I have the same. I have a different monitor to you, and it was doing the same thing.
Did it just resolve itself one day, or how did you fix it, or does it still happen?
No, I don't have my task manager open, so I never do that.
That's weird.
Because I think one time I did that, like I was like, oh, maybe this fixes my problems, and then I got kicked off of Vatsim for having 2 roll of frames, even though on my monitor it was showing I was getting like 60 frames.
You know, I'll check. You know when you do that data output thing, it shows what your FPS is on your monitor and then what FPS the sim is running at?
Yeah, I think...
I should check that.
Yeah,
But
I think the
also-
sim was still running at whatever frames you are, but your what you were seeing is not matching up.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, also I have to figure out the Vulcan on my X-Plane is broken. It does not work. So I also have to figure out, I have to send them my log. with
Oh my
Vulcan
God.
open.
And speaking of Brad, hey buddy, kids keeping me super busy, but I want to get over there soon. Dude, trust me, I have an open door. You've got my number. Anytime you want to come hang out for a minute and just you come over for an hour, chill out. I'll get you, we'll crack open a drink and you can have fun with this awesome cockpit setup that I have here, man. It's, the kid inside you will love this. But I'm glad you're doing well, man. I was thinking about you the other day. I was wondering how things were going. I guess you still haven't done your discovery flight yet, or I can't remember. I can remember you told me it was something going on with that. It was with the pandemic or other stuff that was preventing you from doing it. I know, family and kids is a huge thing. So, but glad you're doing well, man. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, maybe the VNAV is actually working. Oh, wait, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Everything. Maybe the VNAV is actually working on this thing. I don't know. It's got me holding at 230. got it set at 9,000. No, it's not working right. So, yes, sir, let's do it. I just haven't had time. I understand, dude. Yeah, man, I get it. What if we do flight change? I'm about to do some mad descending here in just a minute. We're about 50 miles from San Diego. And I feel like I'm way too high.
Screw, we too low, we too high.
Too high, nothing low. Let's go.
Yeah, Ralphie, I'm getting tired.
Are you? That's what happens when you get older.
I'll just leave by saying, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Who's Brandon?
Just Google it.
Oh boy, here we go. I don't know, it was a total mess yesterday watching my Braves play, so.
It's actually a NASCAR-related joke.
Oh, is it?
Alright,
Yeah,
let's see here. So, in the default Baron, my FPS, like, I don't know what you would call it, but like, let's just say display and then the actual sim FPS. Displaying 30, or displaying with like overcast clouds and in a Baron, it's displaying 36, and the sim is running at 30 at the same. All right, task manager.
Hold on, Chad. I'll get to you in just a second.
Display is showing 47, and the sim is showing 47.
Interesting.
So I'm actually getting my sim FPS is improving as well.
That is weird.
Let me check what the frame usage and CPU usage and everything is.
Hey, Finn, are you in my stream right now?
Yeah.
Can you throw up a METAR for San Diego, please? Let's see here. Yes, sir. Haven't had time. Also, how about the Braves? Yeah, dude, I'm stoked about the Braves, man. I just hope it's the Giants we play. Appreciate it, man. I hope it's the Giants we have to play. I don't want to play the Dodgers. Let's see here. Captain Weston says climbing on 220 with flight level change works like a dime. Awesome. Glad we got that sorted out, sir. Hope that's hopefully continue well. I'm still having issues with the VNAV, but it could be me. I don't really mess around with the VNAV too much. Let's see here. Virgo says, how do you think this rig is good? And Finn, if you're there, listen up on this. An RTX 3060 Ti with a Ryzen 7 5800X. Would that be a good rig for X-Plane? Yeah, the VNAV in this jet is not very good.
Stand by on that one. I'll get that. I'll read.
Yeah, I don't know much about Ryzen, so
I'll take a look at that in a second. Yeah. Alright.
Well, I hit flight level change, so it's actually seems like it's actually doing much better now. I'm gonna go ahead and put 5,000 in and see what happens. Is it 5,000 is my last? Oh, wrong way. It is 5,000. We'll put 5,000 in. Maybe it'll actually descend all the way down through that. And we got some traffic. I mean, dude, I love how I always time it to where I'm landing in the evening. Virgo also asks, or an i7 10700K. I have an i9 9900K, and it runs a butter for me. I also have an RTX 3070, and it's pretty good for me.
XP Realistic drives me nuts sometimes.
Yes, it does.
I hate the airport ambiance. I hate it.
I mean, you can turn it off.
I just did. It drives me freaking nuts.
What was that? Okay, so 29901 is my altimeter. I need to get that in. I don't have it in here yet. Will you be flying an FNO on Friday? Possibly. I got to see what it is. I actually don't know what it is, Australia.
Let's take a look. What did he say? RTX 3060 Ti?
He said, yeah, an RTX 3060 Ti with a Ryzen 7 5800X or a i7 10700K. I got the throttles all the way back, so Vatpack and Vatsim USA partner up on F&O will be hosted in Australia. Oh, in Australia? Probably not. I don't even know if I have Australian scenery even updated or uploaded. Sorry, Josh.
Jeez. Disrespect. Stone the bloody crows, mate.
I know, I'm a terrible person. Sorry.
That's awesome that they teamed up. I didn't know that.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Oh,
What
that's
FPS am I getting right now? I'm getting looks like I'm getting 48 frames. This plane is not really heavy on frames. It's pretty decent. Now I am also using scenery, so I have Orbit scenery, the standard definition, Southern California and everything. Finn, as always, thank you for the subscribe. I'm sure it's for the Prime.
Of course.
Oh, Brad! Oh, Brad gifted a sub. I'm sorry. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
Damn, I don't even have to buy anything. People are just giving it to me.
I know, man. You're getting all the free stuff.
That's the second one.
That's good for you.
I subscribed earlier, but I don't think anything popped up.
Oh, didn't? Oh, it didn't. Well, thank you for subscribing also, though. Appreciate it, as always. All right, I think I might well go ahead and arm the approach. So let's activate approach, right? Yes, we'll go with that. That'll work. We'll activate it. All right, hopefully we have a good landing here. Did he have any answer yet? Oh, he's still thinking. Gotcha. Yeah, he's much more the guru than I am, Virgo. I mean, I only have what I can tell you what I'm doing right now, again, with my setup. And again, my specs are on my page. Everything you need to check out is right there. You can easily check it out. That's what I have. The only thing I've ever upgraded since I bought this computer, I bought more RAM. I upgraded my GPU and my power supply. I get decent frames for the most part. When I get into heavy weather areas and heavy scenery, I will sometimes get kicked off of Vatsim because I will drop below 20 frames. But for the most part, I run fairly decent frames. Not spectacular, not mind-blowingly awesome, but good enough. It gets the job done. Go ahead and get our landing lights on. The strobes there. Our panel. Turn.
Edinburgh traffic Southwest 1918 is on a 7.5 mile on runway 27.
Straight Aviator, thank you for the subscribe. It is
That one's for
always appreciated. What, oh, did you just give? God dang it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Finn, thank you for gifting a tier 1 to Australian Aviator. See, I see it pop up on the stream, and I forget to read the mini feed, and that's what it tells me what it is. But you know what? Thank you guys. Much appreciated for all your support. Without y'all's support, a lot of this would not be possible. Hey, did you ever get the terrain on your G1000? Yeah, I actually do have my... How did you get it? I believe that's in your tablet here.
Let's see, I only have to
Yeah,
send
go
you
to-
16 tier 1 subs to get paid back for the RAM.
That's true. Don't worry about it. I never would. If you go to your little tablet here, hit more options. G1000 initiate touchscreen features, synthetic vision experimental. That's how you can get that. You can get topography and terrain or just topography only. That's how you get that, Captain. It's pretty cool. Hope I'm not about to blow through where the hell I'm supposed to be at right now. Oh yeah, I am.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Nice job.
What else is new? Yeah, that's what I do.
That's what you're good at.
You know what?
You're gifted at.
I'm just gonna hand fly it. Screw it.
Autopilot.
You're gifted at messing up.
Limber traffic, EJA206, 15 miles to the east, and we're coming in the visual for runway 27, Limber traffic. I'm only
Okay.
like a couple thousand feet high. I had a stall on takeoff, Captain. That's not good. Captain, let's see here. Thank you for the. Thank you so much. No problem, Captain. I'm starting my training in a year and a half. Ergo just said, Are you training for real license or something? Not enough power on takeoff, Captain says. Turn the flight director off. I'm gonna wing it.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah, watch this.
I'm way too high. So that's what I get for trusting the VNav to work, and it didn't do it.
It does work. You set it up properly.
Yeah, it's true. I still haven't been able to figure out how to do it all. It worked fine until I got on approach. I think when I activated it, final, it seemed to not do that. Maybe I had to hit flight change again or something.
Yeah. It's a little bit finicky, but if you do everything and if you do the hokey pokey in the right motion, it'll be happy.
You turn yourself around.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you start training for your people at 14? I don't think at 14 you know, I should know this because I think that's part of my stuff I should know. I think you can start training for it, but I don't think you can fly yet. Is it 14? Yeah, actually you can start flying at 14, I believe. Finn's 16, he already has like a stupid amount of solos. Limburg traffic is at EJA206, about 10 mile final runway 27, Limburg.
Limburg traffic, Southwest 1918, clear runway 27, Limburg.
High speed.
Nope, can't do that yet. You're already doing practice cross countries from Santa Barbara to Riverside, dude. That's awesome. I'm trying to do my ground school right now, and I've been kind of slack on it. I need to really get serious on it and stop messing around.
Burlington traffic bearing 116, keep overtaking runway 27. There'll be a VFR northbound departure, Burlington.
Oh, where you at? Oh, never mind. I thought you were. Never mind.
I'm flying in Canada. Eh?
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was. I had a moment.
Oh, okay. Holy Moses.
I think we're gonna be a go around.
This Baron is so pitch sensitive. It's a bit pitchy.
I hadn't even dropped the gear down yet. Limburg traffic is at EJA206, 5 mile final runway 27, Limburg. I think we're gonna make it.
Famous last words.
No, we're gonna make it. Yeah, I got the poppy lights are coming in, so we're good.
The poppy lights?
Yeah. Pappy. I'm sorry, Pappy.
Flaps. Flaps.
I got the flaps down. Shut up. See how much I can float.
7.
Try coming in on VREF, because the holy moly, you're fast.
We're doing 130.
My stream says 170.
Oh, you're way behind me then. I hate how finicky this thing is on rotation, though. Come on, get on the ground. Butter!
Oh my, yeah, on the stream, you're still like 400 feet from me.
Yeah, you're way behind me then. That was a terrible approach, but a great landing because that approach was not the best. But hey,
Is this the Mr. X scenery?
I don't know. Actually, it might be.
Looks great.
Does look good. Number of traffic is EJA206, clear of 27 at Bravo 8, Lindbergh. I'll take that
And
landing.
You just touched down.
Yeah, you're way behind me.
Yeah, I just saw that. Butter.
Oh, that was
Butter. That was butter, wasn't it? Not bad. That doesn't happen for me very often.
Exactly. Count them while you're lucky.
I've never even seen that message.
Well, that's new. You haven't been in the stream since then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's new. I added that in there. Yeah, the little that thing. It gave me one time that it was I think back braking or something like that. Lindbergh traffic EJA206 is going to be taxiing to TAC Air. We're going to take Bravo 6, Charlie 6, Charlie. We'll be crossing 27. We'll announce when clear, Lindbergh.
Welcome to San Diego.
It is always great to be here.
It is. Beautiful approach, too.
The landing was great. The approach was a little high, and I had to do a little messing around with the VNav, but we pulled it off.
I had a negative 400 landing grade, so.
I had 110, 105, something like that.
Nice. I'm doing a return flight just Salt Lake City right now, so.
Awesome. Well, have a great flight, man. Have a good rest of your evening.
Yep, you too.
Awesome flight. That was fun. I'm glad to get back in the old ExecJet livery. We'll leave it on. We don't need it on.
See, I should have an ExecJet Baron.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a jet. Wait, does Baron do jets? I don't think they do jets, do they?
Baron is an airplane, Ralph.
I know that.
Beechcraft Baron.
Oh, I got you. My bad. My bad.
That's alright.
It's been a long day.
I could tell.
I'm tired, man. I'll tell you. I did another 10 and a half hours today. Last week I did 52 hours, something like that.
Hey, I think I might be getting a job soon.
About damn time, you freeloader.
Do you want to know where it is?
Oh, God. I bet it's at an airport.
Or
Boeing.
Yeah,
it's at Boeing. Yeah, you're going to work for your dad at Boeing.
I'm not old enough.
Hey, did you ever answer Virgo's question?
No, I'll take care of that in a second.
We'll do it.
Well, I'm not a computer genius. I don't know what you expect from me.
Hold on, Virgo. When I park, we'll take a look at it. I mean, I might be able to help you out. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I'm not great with the Ryzen stuff. Lindbergh traffic, EJA206, crossing 27 at Bravo 6. Well, announcement clear. Lindbergh. Announcement clear.
Announcement clear.
Clear! Clear land!
God. You're going crazy.
I've watched too many Air Force Proud 95 videos. That's the problem.
Anyway, I think I'm going to get a job in a Gulfstream 650 flight department.
Jesus.
You know what the sad thing is, Josh? He's probably going to be at 16. He's already going to make more than I make. That's the sad thing.
The rate. So I have school and everything. So I think we didn't settle on anything, but I think we said 3 to 4 hours, 1 day a week for like $25 to $30 an hour.
User has been banned from your channel.
I'm taking you down with.
No, you know what? Good for you, buddy. You're already making more than I make per hour, and I want to kill you.
Why is my autopilot climbing?
Because you make more than I do.
I don't make anything right now.
You're already going to be starting out making more. At my overtime, you're making like what I make at overtime, which is sad. No, wait. No, I make more than that overtime. Never mind. I make more than that overtime.
See, exactly.
Yeah, well, the problem is I don't get overtime until I've been there for at least 8 hours each day.
Well, yeah, I mean, 1 day a week for 3 to 4 hours isn't looking too bad.
Virgo, apparently he's going to start. What would you say you were going to start working for? Okay, okay. The kid who's talking right now, he's 16 years old. He's already done how many solos?
Lost count.
Lost count? Yeah, so that's like more than like 30, probably 25. I don't know.
Not that much. It's like
It's like 10?
yeah, around there.
Okay. How many landings have you done?
Logged or not logged?
I'll go logged. 200?
Logged, it's like 230. Over
16
like
years
30 hours,
old.
something like that.
He's already going to be making $25
And
an
I
hour
have
working
turboprop
part-time.
time and
And he has
jet time.
turboprop time and jet time. Wait, and you also have seaplane. You have seaplane time too, don't you?
Yeah, I have like 50 hours of sleeping.
I wish I was born in a different family sometimes.
So,
You know what, though? Hey, you know what? Awesome for you, buddy. At least you know what you want to do when you're at 16. At 16, all I did want to do is play baseball and play Sega and screw around, and that's all I want to do. And now all I do is I still screw around. I just play on the computer and do flight sims.
yeah, man, that's awesome. You got it figured out. I was just messing around at 16 as well.
Insanely jealous. Good for you, though, buddy.
Thanks, man.
No problem, man. I'm not going to hate too much, man. That's awesome for you. It's amazing how fast it gets dark here.
I take back what I said about an exec jet baron because I miss my jet. I need to freaking firewall the power just to get a decent climb rate in this thing. I'm only going up to 10,000 feet. That's not even all that high.
Oh, the landing was great. We buttered it. Hey, Australian. We buttered it. Here's the thing that's messed up. My scenery... Okay, so ForeFlight's telling me this is supposed to be, like, a taxiway, but the scenery is, like, not telling me it's a taxiway, so that's kind of the messed up part. So I'm kind of, like, going rogue right now. So let's see. What processor do you have in your computer, Finn?
I have a Ryzen 5 2600X, and I'm going to upgrade soon.
So he's got a Ryzen 5. If you're looking at a Ryzen 7, I would say that's definitely an upgrade.
What's a 5800X?
I gotta find it in chat now. I don't remember where the hell it's at.
I think it's 5800. If I could make any recommendation, actually, let me see how it's.
Yeah, it was a Ryzen 7 5800X. I mean, the 3060 Ti is a decent card. I don't think it's going to be as good as the 3070. But with prices and everything right now, I mean, it's hard to get any graphics cards, I think. All right, we're just going to park right here. We'll hit the brakes. I said hit the brakes. Parking brake is engaged. Let's make sure we can end our flight in NetJets. Your pirate has been successfully received. You now close 8 cars and start another flight. Thanks. Okay, Rich, I hope you're happy. I can't say anything. I haven't done a flight in a while, so I need to shut up. Taxi lights off. We'll go ahead and kill our nav light. Let's
If
go ahead
I
and
could
kill.
recommend anything for him, so the Ryzen 7 5800X is $360, 8 cores, 16 threads at 3.8 gigahertz. If I could recommend anything, it would be maybe to get a Ryzen 9 3900X for $430. It has 12 cores and 24 threads, also at 3.8 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit more expensive, but it's got more cores.
Did you get all that, Virgo? Brad, have a good one, buddy. Thanks as always for popping in, man. Give me a shout sometime, man. Let's hang out, grab a beer, and do some flight sim, and come on over and hang out, man. The new Apache is going to be coming out for DCS, so I hope you're looking forward to that, because I know I'm going to be getting it.
Hold on,
Hope
I'm
your
gonna
family's
close
doing
my
really
window.
well.
I'm freaking freezing.
It was nice here today. It was only like 70 degrees. It was great. What a good flight that was. That was fun. Let's go ahead and... I would need to turn off my transponder. Put that in standby. I already have the flight directors off. Tell these people to get the hell out of our plane. Oh, we need to chalk it. That would probably help. Chalked. Open up the compartments. People can get their stuff out. I know it's really hard to see. I apologize. It is night. Where's the other compartment? There it is. Cool flight. Cool. Anyways, Virgo, pretty much he was saying probably want to go, he said Ryzen 9.
Yeah. For a little bit more money, it's got I think it was 12 cores opposed to 8 cores.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same 3.8 gigahertz.
Oh, so 3060 Ti is only 2% less performance than the 3070. So basically the same. Okay, if it's the same performance and it's cheaper, I guess that'd be a solid card. 3070 I've been pretty happy with. I've had it almost a year now, and I was lucky to get it basically at cost. So I didn't have to pay too much, a ridiculous amount. I didn't get like scalped or nothing. So,
I think I might get a Ryzen 9 3900X for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Hopefully, I would really like it. At first I think maybe tomorrow I'll contact X-Plane and ask them, hey, what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
Because I don't know why my FPS, it's like I sent screenshots in the,
Holy. Look on the stream real quick. Look at this Congo line going from Atlanta to JFK.
I should see in about 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Virgo says, I'm getting a pre-built, so I can't really upgrade. Yeah, I got a pre-built too, but I did upgrade it after about 6 months. I did get a new GPU, a new power supply. I did upgrade my RAM. One thing I would definitely...
Moses,
I know.
Congo line. Oh
JFK is about to get just drilled with traffic.
I have 26,000 pushback points. Jesus. I have enough. Actually, I'm coming up on enough to where I can pick 3 domestic flights, which is not good for you.
That's not good. Oh, so look, the landing report says I did 124 on the feet per minute. Save the flight. By the way, I'm really glad you pushed me to get Sim Toolkit. I do really enjoy it. It is. Yeah, it's solid. I wish I'd have got it sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Landing rate 124. It said that I did. I floated way too far down.
Line?
God, I landed way. Wait, I'm sorry. Look, I'm looking at it backwards. Yeah, I still floated way too long as always. Center line. Where were you at? I can't remember where the hell you're at. Why am I? 0.72 to the right.
Not bad.
That's solid.
So
I'll take that.
I'm messing around in my Baron right now. I'm doing. Also, I got my. So you know how I have an Aerostar for my flight sim?
Yeah.
I was messing around just earlier today with tailwinds and X-Plane.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave myself a 200 knot steady tailwind with a gusting 50 knot tailwind. I got my Aerostar, which is like a pressurized turbocharged Baron, essentially. 442 ground speed.
Good lord.
That's like 737 speed.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
In a piston twin-engined airplane.
That's hilarious.
I'm doing 178 ground speed, burning 14 gallons an hour at 10,000 feet right now on my Baron.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. That's you're moving.
Yeah, that's moving. Not 440 knots, but that's moving. I'm gonna see
All right, guys.
if I can drive a ILS approach here. Anyway.
Yes, 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Virgo, Captain, Weston, Australian Aviator, thanks for hanging out with me. Again, thank you for all the subscriptions and the hosts. Finn and Brad, appreciate the gifted subs. That is always greatly appreciated. Caden, again, thank you for hosting. Looks like we're going to be doing some flying on Friday evening. We'll see what's going on. Maybe we can find some good ATC. Unfortunately, no ATC tonight, which is kind of a shame because I do really enjoy the ATC coverage when we get it. I could have done an East Coast flight, but I wanted to kind of, take off out of Salt Lake and fly into San Diego because San Diego is one of my favorite airports to land in. It's just such a great approach. It's a beautiful approach. It's such a cool runway, cool
West
airport
Coast,
to land in.
West Coast.
West Coast, the best coast. That's what Mr. Finley says here. So, Captain PJs, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. So, but I need to head on out of here, guys. It's 10 o'clock. I'll stick around for a couple more minutes in Discord, but I'm gonna head on out on the stream. Guys, have a great evening, and look for us on Friday evening, most likely. If not Saturday, we'll see what's going on, but most likely Friday evening once I get done doing some adult stuff like grocery shopping and other crap. So, hit those notifications, and anytime I'm online, come and hang out with me. We'll always have some good conversation and some good flight simming. So until then, I'm going to head on out. Y'all have a great evening.